Of our today's specials by Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds have been ordered, and what it is the pajama set, the top and the crop pants, which these are so cute. We're also wearing the matching robes that some of them come, have coordinating pieces with. You can get those matching robes as well. Just know that we have fewer of the robes than we do of the sets. Yes. So if you want the matching robes, we'll let you know which sets those come with. But they're all great. They all have, look, stretch and movement and flow and pockets. And look at how great the girls look.
They look so cute. I mean, do you have a girls trip coming up? I do. I have one in Nashville coming up in the summer.
Yeah.
Guess what everybody is getting to lounge around the Airbnb. Yeah.
Well, you know, because then everybody's going to be Facebook ready, Instagram ready,
yes.
in their new PJs, right? You're seeing the lilac. I love that. That's the one that Mary Kate has on, and I almost wore that one. Amy, yes. I was telling you it was hard to choose which ones to wear. And so Mary Kate has those on in lilac. She's wearing those in medium. Andressa has it on in the multi-bias gingham. Love gingham. She's got those on in the size small. That would be her regular size. Those two do not have coordinating robes, just so you know. The one that Patsy's wearing, and she also is wearing it in the petite, because we have average and petites, she's wearing that one in navy tropical. You're seeing the robe. She also has on the today's special pajamas, and I suggest getting it average or petites, extra small to 3X. I'll show you the other colors as well. But with over 13,000 of these already ordered, I wouldn't wait too much longer to get them.
Yeah, we're gonna start running out of colors and sizes.
Yeah, for sure. The one that you're wearing has been very popular. That's called Black Bouquet.
Yes.
Very pretty.
So cute.
I love it. And it does have
little
the matching
flowers.
Yes.
And the matching robe. I know, we only have 3 colorways that have the matching robe, so pay attention because they'll be gone soon.
And then I will let you know, if you want the robe, the item number is 815530, and we'll show you all of that detail as we go throughout. And then the one that I'm wearing is called Coral Flamingo, and it also, as you can see, has the matching robe, but Coral Flamingo. I'll show them all to you again so that you can see them all together. So navy, if you want that navy floral, there's the Black Bouquet. There's the Coral Flamingo, we have the gingham, and then we also have the lilac. These are all good, Amy.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, we did, the prints, we knocked them out of the park this season. You know, Tamara, this is our 3rd year. This is our 3rd year that we have brought you another beautiful spring TS with this cropped, soft and light PJ set. But this is our 3rd year celebrating here on HSN. And if you're new to Comfort Code, just know that we are Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. So that's a name you've known. It's been around for over 50 years. I call it multi-generational. My grandma wore them. My mom has worn them. I wear them. My daughter is 13. Yeah. I have a 7-year-old too. She just can't wait to grow into her. She's asking for, it's so cute. She wears her oversized Comfort Code around all the time. So this is a name you can trust. Premium fabrication.
Oh, yes.
The softest fabric. Quality construction. I mean, delightful little details. We really put a lot of attention into every little detail, really from the inside out. So if this is your first time being introduced to Comfort Code, what a great place to start.
It really
because
is.
3rd year running, it's a fan favorite. We're bringing it back to you.
Well, fan favorite, always customer picks.
Yes.
We've got it for you now, and this is our today's special today, but we don't have another Comfort Code Today special planned for the rest of the year. I'm just telling you that now. Things can change, but this is what we know today. But don't the girls just look good? And the main thing is that they look comfy. Whether they're sitting down, playing with the kids or the grandkids, you can move in these because they've got 7% spandex.
Yes, 7% spandex, 93 poly. And the way that I've been explaining the fabrication, because when you say polyester, it's a really versatile fabric, so it can feel like anything. This almost feels like a brushed and very stretchy knit rayon. Like it feels like it's a rayon blend at the very least, but there is no rayon in it. And the reason I say rayon is a lot of times very cool to the touch, and it also is very lightweight and has a beautiful drape to it. So you get all of that in this, and also just an incredible amount of stretch. So if you're a hot sleeper, or if you get hot during the summertime and the spring months, this is that PJ set for you. Also, this is how I know when it's time for me to switch up my sleepwear, right? Like, husband walks by, he's like giving you the side eye, like, oh, are we wearing that again? My little girls will come up like, Mom, like, what are you wearing?
Right.
You know, you have that favorite like college shirt that's got holes in it, or like a shirt that you got for, you know, maybe running a 5K or something. Like, okay, it's time to treat yourself. It's time to elevate your sleepwear, because we are in our sleepwear for a long time.
Yes.
You might wear your normal clothes. Maybe you're wearing them to work, or maybe you go out for a couple hours, you dress up, your cocktail wear, come home, cannot wait to take them off. What are you in for the remainder of the day and through the night?
Yes.
Your PJs. So why do so many of us skimp on them, especially when you can get a great quality pair like this that are super cute at such an incredible value?
They really are. I mean, and when comfort's in the name, they have to deliver, and they really do. And I'm just letting you know, especially if you're kind of on the fence, you're trying to decide which ones do I get. I'll tell you this, because they're all good. And really all of the comfort code prints are always a lot of fun, but a lot of you are calling in for the black bouquet and also for this beautiful lilac. This is stunning to me. I love that when it comes to the prints you do, you don't just change the color and do the same print. They're all completely different.
Yeah, totally different. They each have their own personality. So, you know, maybe you see one that you personally identify with. Maybe you see one that you're like, oh, my mom would love that.
Yes.
My aunt, my grandma, my daughter. I mean, for me, the flamingos are all, my 13-year-old, she, whenever she sees a flamingo, she's like, they're mine, they're mine. I'm like, you gotta hold on. I gotta sell these first. You can't have them until they're gone. But, you know, you see one that you identify with and then you run with it. Or maybe you have a girls trip or a wedding that's coming up and maybe you're a bridesmaid and you wanna get all the matchy ones. So there's so much fun. There's just a lot of opportunity to play here. And I always used to be jealous because I thought, you know, I loved my kids' sleepwear when they were growing up. They're so cute, they're so yummy, they're so soft. Why don't we have that? Well, we do.
Yeah.
They're right here.
We do.
It's comfort code.
Absolutely.
So grab them and treat yourself and feel put together. And one of the things is too, they resist wrinkling. So you're not in this sleepwear that you've slept in all night. You wake up, you're like, you look like you just slept in that. No, like, they recover really nicely. Yes. And I tell this joke too because my dad, he's a farmer. He might be watching right now. And he wakes up at like the crack of dawn, literally earlier, like sometimes 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wow.
And so he's already like washed the laundry. He's like fed the cows. He's done all the things. And then I come rolling out of bed at like 8 or 9 and he's like, yeah, you gonna get dressed today? And that's when I'm visiting. I'm like, I'm on break, don't judge me. You know, but when I'm in my comfort code, I'm feeling a little bit more put together. I'm feeling a little bit more coordinated. I look like I tried, even if I didn't do my hair and makeup yet.
But
and that's what's so great about these stylized pieces.
And you're coordinated and it looks good. And like you said, if somebody comes to the door, if you're at somebody's house because you're visiting, we do have Mother's Days coming up very soon. And maybe if mom's visiting you or you're going to visit her, wouldn't it be nice if you can have something that's fresh and springy and bright and stretchy and airy? And that's the thing, these aren't heavy. There are different pajamas for different times of the year, right? When it's really cold, you have your thicker, heavier pieces. But when it's warmer outside, isn't it nice to have something that's light and stretchy that you can just live in and you don't feel like you have to rush and put clothes on, you know, because other people are around. So this is your time to choose. Let's go over to the girls because everybody looks so good.
Cute.
Look, this is a party. You know?
It is a party.
We're not sitting
like
here
twinning. I was just thinking when you were mentioning your mom, I was like, you know, you're never too old to have a mommy and me moment.
No.
Like I 100% would get the same pair for me and my mom. I'm 40 years old. Yeah, I'm not too old to have a mommy and me moment.
Right.
I'm definitely, and then I would make my 13-year-old wear them too. She'd probably be like, Mom, I take one as you. Or like, you're wearing it, and we're taking a picture.
She'd secretly love it. She would secretly, she can't admit it though.
I know, she would. She'll look back at that picture when she's 40 and go, I thought my mom made me do that.
Oh, and see, this is the thing. So we've got them for average, we've got petite, we've got extra small to 3X, we've got stretch and movement. These are made to be forgiving. All the girls look good and pulled together. Nobody's wearing, you know, like you said, the old college t-shirt, and we've been out of college for 25 years, you know?
I know, exactly.
Or more. Maxie said or more.
Just a few.
The free one you got when you signed up, you know, at the gym. It's not that. You look and feel good, and that's the thing. And these look so good that if I'm not doing anything today, why get dressed?
Right, you feel good, you feel put together, and it's incredibly comfortable. One of the things that I love about it, when I'm sitting down, I'm lounging, it's a judgment-free zone, right? There's no elastic that's digging into my skin. There's nothing that's like itching me and like bothering me that's making me just want to rip it off. Right. It's ultra comfort from the inside out. The fabric is brushed from the inside and the outside. And it does have that movement and that ability to stretch and move with you. If you're maybe an active sleeper and you toss and turn, this is that fabric that'll move with you. You're not gonna get stuck and kind of like, you know, encapsulated in your sheets and like I'm stuck.
Right.
Wake up. No, you're gonna sleep comfortably in it'll be cool and breathable too.
These are good, and I know that a lot of you are loving them. Here's the item number. It's, I'm as far as I could possibly be. 008831 is the item number.
We need the magnified screen, please. We have over 40 eyes.
Right, and so this is the thing. You can use the QR code. That's gonna be your fastest way to get it. You can shop on hsn.com. Use the HSN app. You can call us. There's like a million different ways for you to get these, but today is the only day they're gonna be a today's special. So for under $30, you're getting the top and the pant. If you want the matching robe, I'll give you the item number for that one again as well. And if you want the slippers that we're all wearing.
Yes, it's a complete set. Look at us, we're so coordinated.
It's so good, girl. I know girls, we're all used to wearing high heels. Isn't it so good when our toes can actually wiggle?
Yummy, super yummy.
You can see the item number for the slippers is right there on your screen, 801040. And we've got them in gray, we have blush, and then we also have a cream color. They're all, oh, and a taupe color. They're all so good. But that's the thing. When it comes to Comfort Code, you guys have, let's head back over. You guys have really, well, created an entire world of comfort.
That's right. It's really all about building your wardrobe of comfort. And that's why I love that we bring you these new prints, something new and fresh season after season, because let's face it, we don't want to sacrifice our comfort anymore. And comfort can be cute. Comfort can be stylish. And that's what we're all about at Comfort Code, is building those wardrobe staples, building your sleepwear wardrobe, and really making sure that you stay in comfort all the time. Because life is stressful enough. Life is precious. Let's spend as much time as we can living it to the fullest. And for me, part of that includes being comfortable. Because when you're comfortable, you're less stressed.
That's very true. And these are easy ways to get there. I say it all the time. You've heard me say it a million times. It's the little things that make all the difference.
That's true.
It really is. And if you can just have something that you look forward to putting on at the end of the day, you know, you've come home, you're at home, you're not going out again. You put this on and you just, it's that pulled together, but knowing that Comfort Code has thought about all of the details, so there's nothing scratchy or uncomfortable or too tight or itchy or anything like that. It just makes all the difference. You've got petite and average on these, and I'm showing you the black bouquet. A lot of you are still calling in and loving these. I'm also showing you my favorite, which is the multi-bias gingham, which is so sweet. A lot of you are also loving the one that I'm wearing, which is the coral flamingo. Okay, if you want the gingham, we've got about 1,000 of them left, and then that's it.
I know. Oh my gosh, grab them while you can, because that one is that one was this. I called it the sleeper fan favorite, which is totally a pun, and I mean it. But it is. It was like, okay, it's most limited, but like, is it gonna? Which one's gonna go first?
Right.
And this one has been skyrocketing, and everyone on social media is telling me to. Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. You know what I love? We press the easy button on how to mix prints, right?
Okay.
How many of us are like mixing prints? I don't know. Well, listen, you've got your stripes and you've got your print, and this is how you do it. It's coordinated colors within the same palette, and so we've given you a little mixed print moment here, and I think that it's so fun, and it's a great way, because if you're scared to mix prints, we've done it for you, and it's all coordinated and all put together. I also love how you're talking about those little things that make us so happy, and we have put all those little delightful details into the design of these PJs. Everything from the heat-sealed tag to that grosgrain ribbon on the back where that seam is so that it doesn't itch you. And then, of course, this is super popular in a signature that we do on the pants. Let me do it this way, is we have that thread wrap that's on the end of the drawstring that coordinates back to the design of the print. And just everything is designed to flow and be simple, but still have delightful little details that make you smile. Because that's what these are really all about, is treating you. It's making you smile and giving you a happy moment.
And this is your time to do it. Like I said, today is the only day these are gonna be less than $30. The flex pay is $10. The shipping is free. How many do you want? And I love what you were saying. You're never too old to twin with your favorite person, whether maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your sisters, maybe it's your best friend. And even though you guys aren't gonna see each other, just knowing that you have the same pajamas, sometimes it's kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, makes you think of them.
It does. Our girls look amazing, and you're gonna see them again. Patsy's wearing she also has on the robe, but Patsy is a petite. The robe she's wearing is the average. We don't have the robes in the petite, but I'm glad she put it on for you so that you could see, even if you are petite, you can see where it hits there on Patsy. I don't think it's overwhelming in any way. It's a beautiful look. She's wearing, her pajamas are the large petite, and then her robe is a large average, and she is 5'1", just so you know. Okay? And look at how great it is. And she's wearing that navy tropical, which is really cool. Annette has that on in the most popular, everybody's calling in for the black bouquet. And she's got the whole look, the pajamas and the robe and the slippers. So if you want the whole look, do it. Annette's wearing 1X, that would be her regular size, she's 5'9". Diana is wearing, she and I are twinning, and we're both wearing that really cool coral flamingo. Diana is 5, I know it is. Yeah. She's 5'9", she's wearing extra small, that would be her regular size, and she's rocking the robe as well. And Dressa has on the one that I love, which is the gingham. She's wearing that one in,
almost gone.
I know, that one's going fast. She's wearing that one in that small or extra small? Small. She's wearing that one in the small. And just looks amazing. And just so you know, Andressa's 5'10". And these are all crop pants, so they're gonna hit us all in different places. And then Mary-Kate is 5'10" also. She's wearing that one in the medium, and she has that on in that lilac damask. They're all, how do you choose?
I know.
You can't make a bad decision.
You don't have to choose. At a price point that's this great, you can collect them all if you want to. And I do have a question for you all. Do you know a new mother? Do you know someone maybe who has had to spend some time in the hospital? The PJs are a wonderful gift for them, but also specifically this robe. I just had a friend that just had her second baby, and I went to see her and I brought her one of our robes, and she almost started crying. It's a super soft one, so something her baby can lay his cheek on, and she started crying because she said, I just was thinking I really would love to have a robe. And so something like this can make all the world of difference. It's a really thoughtful statement. It's a wonderful gift idea, the pajamas and the robe together, but maybe you don't know like what their sizing is on pajamas and you don't want to take a guess. Robes fit pretty much everybody. You don't have to do a lot of guesswork with the robes, with the sizing. And it really can make all the difference, and it's wonderful for new mommies.
And I wish I'd had that, because when I, you know, and all the pictures you take after, I didn't think about any of that.
Yeah,
and
like
I was wearing
for the hospital, like to put in your bag to go to the hospital. Yeah. I was like, something a little cuter.
Right.
Yeah,
I wish I thought of it. But that's what girlfriends are for, to kind of think about those things maybe for you, get you ready, send it to you. Here are the robes. Again, we've got them in the navy tropical. This is that coral flamingo, and then also the black bouquet. Those are the robes we have, extra small to 3X. These are average sizes. But even if you're petite, and as you saw on Patsy, she's 5'1", and she's wearing the robe, and it's not overwhelming. So definitely pick up the robe.
And pockets in the robe too. And also with the tie, it is stitched in the back, which I think is important to note.
So you're never gonna lose your tie.
You'll never lose it. It's not gonna drop off, it's not gonna fall off. Hopefully your dog's not gonna steal it from you. I mean, I guess they could still play with it while it's tacked on, but yeah, no. The tie will stay put because it's tacked on there, which I think is an important detail.
Perfect, and I'll tell you this, you can see over 14,000 of you have picked this up today so far. That's more than half of our quantity for the entire day.
Wow.
170 brand new, 170 brand new customers who've never shopped at HSN before made this their very first purchase.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm so glad you did. And that's the thing, if you're watching, because I know I watched HSN for a long time before I ever bought anything.
You're a lurker? That's what we call them on social media. I'm watching, but I'm not engaging. I'm a lurker.
I lurked for like, I don't know, a year or two before I ever bought anything. And then when I did, I was kind of crossing my fingers, hoping I liked it. I loved it. I still have what I bought, and that was over 18, 19 years ago. So if you're watching and you're looking at the pajamas and you're saying, they're really cute. I wonder if they're as soft as they say. I wonder if they, you know, feel as good as they say. I wonder if they're as great as everything they're saying. There's only really one way to find out. Get them home, put them on. If they're not right for you, send them back. We have a great 30-day return policy, no worries. Let's say you get them home and you love them, but you wish you had gotten a different color, or maybe you needed a different size. We do free exchanges so that you don't have to pay the shipping just to send it back to get what you want. We wanna make sure you get exactly what you want. So the free exchanges, it's just a 1, 2, 3 step process, and that's it. So there's no risk and there's all reward, especially when it comes to comfort code.
I love it. And I love that you can ship a gift directly to the person. Like, picture this, it's Mother's Day. Mom opens up, she's got her PJs, her matching robe, and her slippers, like the whole coordinated set. How happy would she be? Or maybe it's your sister or another new mom that you know, or just anyone, college graduate. Like, how thoughtful and cute to have some stylized, just comfortable essentials that look cute, that are judgment-free, that you can feel yourself when you're in them. And that's what I was telling, you know, Callie and I were cutting up last night. We had so much fun launching and just being in your comfies and having fun with your friends and feeling, it brings out your most authentic self. Like, it makes you feel just safe and warm and like you can be yourself in a judgment-free zone. And that's the power of comfort.
Yes.
And that's why I love being here with Comfort Code and with you guys.
Well, that's
with you, Tamara.
Well, you too, Amy. I mean, every time Amy's here, we all think, oh, it's going to be a great 2 hours. It's going to be a great show.
I do love that. I'm always well received.
Right.
No one's like, oh, you're here again.
Right,
uncomfortable. No.
And this is the thing, too. As you're watching, this is only a Today Special for today. So this price, $29.99. Actually, you know what? This price, the flex pay of $10, makes it easy for you to get it home. Use any major credit card. The shipping is free. We love saying that. And try it out. And you mentioned, we keep mentioning Mother's Day. Mother's Day is May 14th.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
Just around the corner, less than a month away.
Less than a month away. Because sometimes we'll say it and then we're like, but when exactly is it? Oh, it's this weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's May 14th. It's gonna be here before you know it. And I say this, I've said this every year. You can always give mom a gift early. You cannot give mom a gift late.
Right, and isn't it like one of the biggest shipping days of the year? Like that week is like everyone's sending mom a card. Like, you can't miss. Yeah, don't give mom a gift late. But yeah, definitely early is even better because it's like you were really thinking about it. Like, you were focused on mom. You were thinking about her. You were making sure she was taken care of.
Absolutely.
Major bonus points. That means you put it on the calendar and you were paying attention.
That means you're the favorite kid.
Yes. Ooh, that's what my kids ask all the time. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? I said, the one who's making my life easiest right now.
That's a great
You're my favorite. Yeah, who's making my life easy and who's making my life hard? Or if they have treats, it's the one who's giving me a bite of their ice cream or the popsicle.
Love it.
You're my favorite.
See? That's how you get more. I have 2 brothers. I used to ask my mom, I'm really the favorite, right? Yeah. And she's like, yeah.
Yeah. Someone told me their parents just told both of them all the time that they were their favorite. I mean, that's great. I like that too. I just tell them it's their best friends, whoever their best friends that they have over. I'm like, that's my favorite kid. They're like, they're not fair. They're not even your kid. I'm like, yeah, that's why they're my favorite.
That's the thing. We want to, you know, we all kind of have that in us. We want to give, if it's a Mother's Day gift, we want to give her something she's going to love. If it's for you, you want something that you're going to feel good in. We talk about self-care all the time too. And sometimes the things we do for self-care can be kind of expensive, like going to the spa, getting a massage. This is self-care for less than $30.
Yeah, better sleep.
Better sleep every time you put it on.
Less stress.
Yes. So you can shop on hsn.com. You can use the QR code. You can use the app. You can call us. But I want you to get these today. Here's Navy Tropical. And this is the thing, if you're shopping for a gift and you're not exactly sure which one to get the one that just kind of catches your eye, because I think the receiver will love it. That's Navy Tropical. This one is Black Bouquet, that a lot of you are calling in for, and it does have a matching robe. Get the matching robe too. This one is Lilac. Love this. It's a lilac damask color. So it's lilac and aquas and seafoam. It's just really beautiful. And that's the one that you see right there on Mary Kate, looking great. Whether you tuck it in, like she did the half tuck, whether you wear it untucked, like, there's no rules. We've got the gingham, which I'm partial to, just because when you think of like spring and summer, you think gingham.
I know. It's like basket weave, like a picnic blanket. It's like it gives you warm, fuzzy memories and like good thoughts.
Absolutely. If you want the, one of the most popular is also the coral flamingo.
Yes.
And to me, that's just a little taste of vacation, because when you think flamingos, you're on vacay.
I know. We're on a trip. We're going on a trip now. Yeah, it does. It just gives you total warm weather vibes with the flamingos. And they're so popular. I mean, and we live in Florida, so flamingos are like, they should be the state bird, because everybody is obsessed with flamingos here.
For sure.
But they never get old, and we bring the flamingos back over and over again. Not this particular flamingo print, but we consistently do flamingos and everyone loves flamingo. So, and to that point, we'll say again about the prints, they are limited run. They are, I call them boutique or collectible. So once these prints are gone, you won't see them again. So if you love that gingham, this is super unique. We will not be bringing this back in this way. Maybe a different color palette. I don't know, I won't make any promises. We'll bring you some flamingos again, but they won't be the same way. So if you're in love with that, with this lilac damask, definitely grab them while you can, because
now. And because we have them now, we don't know about tomorrow. And and to that point, with Annette, Diana, and Patsy, they're all three wearing the coordinating robes, the matching robes. Those are the only three that come with the robe, that also have a robe.
Yep.
It's a separate purchase, but I encourage you to get it. What I don't want to happen is that you say, well, I'm gonna get the PJs home first, and then I'll come back for the road.
Right.
Because that
won't be here.
It might not be here.
How sad would it be not to get the coordinated robe?
Right.
Yeah, definitely, if you can do. And I don't think we've mentioned yet, Tamara, that everything with Comfort Code is easy care. Wash and dry. You don't have to overthink it. You literally wash and dry. I have to hang up so many of my clothes because they could shrink or fall apart or, you know, whatever. This is easy button here. Really, it's comfort. It's comfort in terms of chores, right? Easy to wash. It resists wrinkling. I won't say it won't wrinkle at all, but it bounces back really easy because of that 7% spandex in there. And you're looking at the colors. Look how vibrant they are. Look at the saturation and how just tonal they are. They're so beautiful. When you wash and dry this, the colors stay.
Yes.
It really does keep its saturation. So just a beautiful fabric that feels amazing on and looks spectacular, and it's easy to care for.
I'll tell you, Comfort Codes are always customer picks. They're always favorites. And it's because, and when you promise comfort, you have to deliver. And they do every time. And I know you're gonna fall in love with these. I just invite you to pick yours up. And make sure that you do not miss out on our today's special. And all of the girls look amazing. Order your regular size. And like you said, if you are maybe kind of between sizes, it's okay to go up because they're pajamas. They're supposed to be forgiving and looser fitting.
Yeah,
certainly
so if you're
tight.
Guessing, by all means, don't be afraid. It has that spandex, so it collapses against the body. It like floats against the body, so it's not tight or fitted at all. But go true to size, and I guarantee you're gonna be happy. It's gonna fit amazing, and if not, you have free exchanges.
Absolutely, that's very true. So in our last couple seconds, I'll show you the colors, or the prints, I should say, one more time. This is Navy Tropical, okay? And this does have a matching robe if you want to get it. This is Black Bouquet. It does have a matching robe if you want to get it. This one is the Lilac Damask. It does not have a robe. This one is the Gingham, Tamara's favorite. It does not have a robe. And then this one is the Coral Flamingo, and it does have the matching robe if you want to get those, okay? 008-831 is the item number. Extra small to 3X, average and petite lengths. So enjoy. If you ever have any questions about sizes, we have a sizing chart on hsn.com for every fashion item that we have. So you can just click on that sizing chart and it kind of gets you in the realm of maybe which size would be right for what you're ordering. And you can check that out, or you can, if you're calling in, our customer service reps can always ask you, or help you out, I guess I should say, help you out on that. So 008-831 is the item number for our today's special PJ set. I quickly wanted to mention the slippers that we're all wearing.